this has been a long ass game. Like, uh, the game time is already 8.5 hours, and we've
Yeah.
been actually playing the game for more than 9 hours.
Yeah, that
So
doesn't super surprise me because I think if I do a run like this on my own, like when I play a high score run where I'm like, somewhat counting turns and all that, like they take for me like they could take like 8 to 9 hours. That's why like I don't know. Like that's why I was asking about like melee builds too, because if I can do a melee one, I feel like melee is probably faster real time because there's just less decisions.
yeah, I think maybe if you just wanted to get between 20 to 25k turns, it would have been a better idea to try to do it with melee and just accept that it will take a bunch of tries. I mean, that's what we assumed to begin with, so
Yeah, but
it's kind of abnormal that we've gotten this far at such a good pace the first try.
well, I think part of that
So
is because it's like we're taking long and we're kind of playing somewhat by committee. Like sometimes it
yeah,
backfires. Like you can have too many cooks and maybe you pull the character in too many directions. But I think like discussing things tactically, especially, is good for survivability. But it's gonna last longer than it
yeah,
would if one of us was playing by ourselves. Like clearly.
yeah, absolutely. Like I think I was saying this yesterday. uh, well, not on stream, but like if I had played this by myself, I would probably be doing some impulse, stupid decisions.
Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you this: if I was by myself, that TRJ fight, for better or for worse, it would have lasted about 90 seconds. Like, cause I don't know, like I fought TRJ kind of with this setup a bunch of times, and it's usually involves some kind of exegesis MCC. The only difference is I was unsure. Like usually my strat is not turn count efficient in the least. Like it's usually just MCC, and then I don't care about the other slimes because I'm going to teleport, and then I kill everything else kind of piecemeal. But that would just take like an extra couple thousand turns maybe. What's up, Raga and Zeldest? Welcome. I guess I could start heading over to vaults, right? There's nothing we're really. All right. Oh, right. We haven't found vaults yet. We have to go through some dungeon. Oh shit.
Are you back now?
Yeah, sorry about that. I think I accidentally closed the program.
No problem. That happens.
Yeah. I close it when I often close it when I play it because of the notification sounds. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Okay.
I was like, wow, Flug's really quiet. Yeah. I'm just heading
Maybe I
back.
just talk too much.
I'm heading to I'm just heading to dungeon to figure. I don't know.
Did we even go to D12 yet? I think we may not. We may have not done that yet.
No, we haven't.
Yeah.
I was
Okay.
saying like I was like, yeah, I'll just go to vaults, instead of like because if anyone's trickling in, they're not gonna miss much. And then I was like, oh yeah, we haven't found it yet, but me pathing this will like take some time anyway. I assume that this is faster.
I think that's what you did earlier. Yeah.
What's up, Plank? Welcome. Okay, yeah, we haven't been to D12 yet, so.
It's like another one of these slow layouts. So what is it? It's D13, 14, right?
I
We can
believe.
find the vaults.
I'm almost certain it is, but let's just make sure here.
Yeah, I'm just double checking now because I was wrong about the
I didn't even
S branch thing.
I didn't even like think about that, but it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
13 and 14.
This looks vaultish on my top. Isn't vaults usually have walls like this? Although no, it can't be. We're on D12. This is just probably a vault.
This looks like one of those vaults with OD monsters that have
that
has decent loot in them.
Looks like something Min May would make.
Actually,
I'm just gonna quiver Death Channel, I think.
Yeah, we definitely will want to use that a lot, I think, from now on. Because exactly, you can just walk past the monsters and they will just die.
Oh, I think I've broken the corridor rule. But I don't know.
I mean, in general, also you're exploring the edge of the map, which means that you're not seeing as much. I mean, you can't go south, right? So there's no way that you're going to get an opening to the south. So the only way you can explore elsewhere is upwards.
Hmm.
So it's better to be more central in the map and then kind of spiral out, if anything.
Probably I hatch here.
I mean, you can take a hatch. You can, because I mean, this part of the game isn't super dangerous right now.
Yeah,
although,
I think I'm gonna D-Chan hatch.
I don't know. Is it correct to take the hatch? I don't think it is, but maybe.
I don't know. Like, I mean, we're on a level where vaults can be on a floor, rather.
Yeah, but I mean, if you remember how we did with Temple, right? We kept diving when we could, more or less. Although that was without hatches, because I mean, there's no way we know to begin with if it's on 13 or 14, right? So
yeah, I don't know.
taking the hatch means that you would be exploring more efficiently, but at the same time, maybe it's a bit easier to do it this way without taking the hatch. So it's up to you, I think.
I'm down. You think it saves turns to take the hatch?
I think it can do that.
All right, I'm down.
Okay, this looks conspicuous.
You pretty much ignore gold at this point, or do you pick it up when it's on the way to stuff? Or does it matter if it's like a pile, a bigger pile?
I mean, one thing I did realize is that unlike before, there is actually a shop in Crit 3 now. So maybe there is a point in picking up some gold. So perhaps it was a mistake to not pick up this like 5 gold, but oh well, too late now, I think.
Yeah, I'll just pick it up when it's on the way, I think, and ignore it otherwise.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Okay, kinetic grapple. I wish I just had apportation. That would just make this like clear.
So hard to resist not picking up gold.
Yeah, but maybe I don't know. Maybe it's just worthless. Like not worthless, but maybe it's not worth it.
I don't think it's worth going down there. That is worth it, though.
Yeah, I'm actually very happy to get my first immolation scroll.
Yeah, and now exploring from here probably is better than going back down. Again, we don't know if it's on D14 or 13, so. Although this does look like one of those floors that's a bit inefficient to explore, but I'm not sure.
I can't remember the last time I played with such poor like fail rates on my spells.
Well, you better get used to it. I think it might be worth doing that vault actually, because we do need loot to some degree. I mean, even just finding like an int ring might actually be pretty good for us.
Even finding a what now?
An int ring. Because I mean, then we would have. Oh yeah, that's one thing I want to say actually.
Mm.
We have a will ring on right now, right? But
Yes.
I think you could swap to the RF ring again if you want to.
Yeah, I should probably swap to at least, if not that, a defensive ring. But yeah, let's put on the int ring. I think it does give me a couple % on these spells.
Yeah, and I think that does kind of help a bit.
Yeah, and also I'm on fire now, so that's good.
Yeah, it was calculated. That's that's
it was
what we're saying. It was calculated.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Are we only training summonings right now?
Yes.
Or... Yes. Okay. Good.
I think that makes sense, right?
Yeah. No. I mean, we need to. Otherwise, we're just not going to get there in time.
I hope you guys can't hear. They're starting up with the landscaping outside. I hope it's not too loud.
I can't hear anything.
Okay, good.
At least.
This is one of those vaults where I'm sure I've done it 1,000 times and I still don't like really know what to expect.
Oh yeah, another thing that I realized. You still have the acid dragon scales on, right?
Oh yeah. I should probably switch to
Yeah,
PLA.
we need that and MP region, probably. I'm not sure about the MP region part, but I think it's worth it, most likely. Maybe after this vault's over, we can do some adjustment.
Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe it's unwise to put on MP region here since I'm not full.
Well, maybe you will get to a point where you need to use channel magic, and then at that point it will go back to full right.
Oh, something's invis. Oh, that's not great.
It's a bit unfortunate. Lightning rod maybe, or that, yeah.
Okay, it sees.
It does see invis. Nice. Maybe this did take quite a lot of turns so far, because we've had to walk around a lot in, a spiraling path.
Yeah, well, we've used about 500 turns since we started. I mean, hopefully it's fruitful.
Okay. Yeah. Well, can always hope. I mean, at this point, we might as well just go the entire way. I don't think there's much point in going back. There's a ring, at least.
Okay, it's not the ring we wanted, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. So now that we need our brand jewelry scroll, that totally should exist. Hmm.
Oh,
That amulet would be nice in a normal game, but in this case, it doesn't really help us much.
yeah, that is unfortunate.
Like a normal Sith game, I mean. But in this case, we don't have that much piety to throw around. Oh, but that ring, though, wow, that's a very good ring.
Wow. Okay,
Yes,
so
I
that
guess that's what we needed.
yeah, that's nice.
This does change things, I think.
It's gonna, I mean, it's gonna shave off, some time for sure. So
Well, more importantly, I think Vault 5 is going to be safer now. And not only because I think we don't have to use exegesis for Dragon's Call specifically, but also what it means is that we can use exegesis for other stuff instead, like Death Channel, if we need to. Not Death Channel, Death Store, other death spell.
okay, that's very helpful on what I'm doing, and also, yeah, it shaved like 8 or 9% off of decall.
It will also help later if we want to get Infestation online. So everything really helps.
All right, cool. I'm glad we came here. I think that's it for this vault, pretty much.
No, there's more, I think.
Is there?
Although it's true that we did get some of the loot. Like that's the big loot pile, I think, over there with the.
Oh yeah, I guess
missile
they
walls.
carried. Yeah, these dudes kind of carried it out.
Yeah. LRD maybe.
Yeah, I like it. Well, yeah.
Okay. Double RN ring. Although it's probably difficult to replace any one of our rings, even in Crypt/Tomb,
Yeah.
if we were to do it. But I think it's good to have though.
Yeah, I'm down. It gives us triple RN, if nothing else. Probably wear it in Tomb? Question mark? I don't know. Depends on how much we're relying on jewelry to cast, I guess. Oh, there's
Yeah,
another.
unfortunately, I think. Yeah, Revelation's also pretty good. Oh, that's
That's interesting.
that's unusual.
Restores MP when you drink potions. Okay. Well, I mean,
That's not bad. I mean, it's just better than a straight up regen amulet, at least.
yeah.
But we still want to have MP regen, I think. So maybe eventually it will be good. Okay, I guess that was the bulk of the loot. Still pretty good.
Yeah.
How many teleport scrolls did you have?
7?
7. One telescroll is gonna save us like 100 turns at least if you use it. But the problem is that if we are gonna do anything challenging, we probably might need every telescroll we can get, especially if our hatch down to Vaults 5 is bad. So
Yeah, I feel like
maybe it's just not a good idea.
I think if later on in the game, if we have extra telescrolls, we can probably save turns then. Um,
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Yeah.
okay. Um,
Another immo. Things are looking up for our character.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's +9 int, and the strength, the strength bonus might be not inconsequential at some point. And we didn't have C invis. That's a minor bonus.
Yeah, sure. Eventually, it might be. I don't think it does much for the buckler, but it is possible that it might be relevant. That's true. Like eventually, later on.
Yeah, I was thinking like if we end up wearing like heavier armor. I guess I'm gonna go back down.
We still have no blink scrolls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't get anything in slime, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, you can still peek down because we're still gonna have to find the depths entrance too. So it's not all wasted.
Okay.
I think that just means that it's enchanted. I think.
Yeah, I don't know. It's basically an expensive.
It is more AC, but I think it's just not worth it. If we have this little gold to go around, and I mean, I know this sounds self-contradictory based on the fact that I've told you to not pick up gold, but I think it's probably better to save it in case we find like a potion shop or something, or scroll shop.
Yeah, I don't think, because like if we're not buying enchant armor scrolls for 200, I can't see buying that for almost 600. Because that's essentially what we're doing, is buying like 1 to 3 enchant armor scrolls.
Yeah. Keep going. I think it's probably going to have to be like around 21, 22, something.
Yeah.
With this much int.
I mostly set it. I mean, I'm not. This isn't gonna happen since you're here, but I always set something. Just so.
Oh, so that you don't overtrain, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It just reminds me to check on it. Okay, we're marked.
Okay, this might actually be good for us. If we see a vault guard, for example, then we know that it's on this floor.
Yeah, true.
Or a dancing weapon.
Maybe I should abandon.
I mean, it's probably to the west if it's anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's a human.
That could be it.
And it came from the east, so
it came over here, right? Like maybe.
Yeah.
Because that's a pretty common enemy that's around vault's entrance, I think.
Yeah, some of them have it, but I'm just not seeing. There's not a lot of space for that to spawn, so.
Yeah, I don't know. Could it be in the northeast? I feel like probably not. Maybe it's like here.
No, I don't think it can.
You don't think it could be
Well,
like here-ish somewhere?
I'm not sure. I guess I don't know. It was just one human enemy that came though. So, but yeah. Mm.
Okay. Well,
This is just how it is sometimes. I mean, either you go upstairs or you check the top left corner, I think, at this rate.
yeah. The only thing that sucks is I've already accounted for all the stairs, so if I go to the top left, I mean, yeah, it might just be there, but also if it isn't, I'm gonna have to just come right back out, I guess.
Yeah, then you have to backtrack.
Yeah, I guess I'm not sure if this connects.
Well, there's a hatch at least. So
You think I explore and then use this if I don't find it, or maybe just take it
I
now?
think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Promising.
I actually need this.
Okay. Well, that's it then. Nice. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Could have been worse at least. I think Mana Viper is probably not worth the spell levels at this point,
No, I
considering
think
how tight
yeah.
that is.
Yeah, I think it's kind of outclassed. We do have Haunt available too. We have Haunt, Irradiate.
I'm not sure what I feel about Haunt.
I like Irradiate just in general.
That's true, but I mean, if we're just thinking about, we know that we will need Dragon's Call. That's already 9 spell levels. And then I think we probably want to just get Infestation or something of that level. So that's another 8 spell level. So
Oh yeah,
already,
but you think
that's quite a lot of
readjusting?
spells.
You think readjusting with
And
Sif is too piety hungry?
it's possible that we might not have a lot of piety to play around with if Vaults 5 ends up being very difficult.
Mm.
And I'm not sure if Irradiate and Haunt will significantly reduce the difficulty to the point where we can save piety that way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's mostly that we already have Sphinx Sisters. So
yeah, that's why I was.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
My thought was like, I don't know if we need Hydra anymore. Like I guess we're gonna use it in very tough fights where we're just gonna summon more than one thing.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that if let's see. Okay, so if you're gonna get Dragon's Call, I think that's gonna be the spell that you get rid of first in terms of like use redundancy to spell levels, right? It's still a good spell. It's just that
actually, we have Cactus too that we're probably gonna get rid of.
Yeah, I mean, it's either those two. I think Cactus can still be nice just as a meat shield. I mean, you can summon more Hydras, but they also don't last very long, so they're not that NP efficient. And
yeah, I'm just thinking, like, if I get into a non-trivial fight, I'm probably using like I'm always casting Sphinx Sisters first, and then if it's like a more non-trivial fight, I'll probably bring in 2 Hydras. Am I gonna like really also bring in a Cactus? Whereas I think Irradiate is good in situations where you're just like surrounded basically, and you guaranteed want to hit things. So for me, it's more about like I would always in a normal game probably swap Giant for Cactus Giant for Irradiate. It's more a question
Okay.
of is it worth like using the amnesia ability and the piety at this point, like for that benefit.
One thing I can say though is that we are at 5 stars right now. If we use something like the amnesia ability, as opposed to just hoarding piety,
Mm-hmm.
we actually gain more total piety by doing it this way because of the natural piety gain step down that happens when you reach 5 stars.
Right.
Uh, I know that like piety is in quotation marks more valuable the more you have of it. Well, at least that's the argument I've heard. I'm not sure if I completely agree, but it does mean that if you tend to be um, around 4 stars or lower, then the total amount of piety you get during a game is actually quite a bit higher if you compared to if you keep hoarding piety and stay at like 5 to 6 stars.
Right. Right. Right.
So in that sense, it does actually make sense to use amnesia now if we think that we can get enough piety for vaults 5 by just doing vaults 1 to 4. So I actually
Yeah.
actually I think you're fine with just forgetting a spell for
Yeah.
irradiate or something else, I guess.
Yeah. That concept does push me toward that even further, but yeah, I think this is fine. I haven't used like I just don't see myself using Cactus with the spell list I have. Um, as far as
Sure. I mean, if you feel that way, then
yeah, because I
by all
think
means.
like what's gonna happen is like I'm gonna get rid of this, right? We're gonna grab a Radiate. I think. Does that make sense to you? Over or maybe over Haunt?
What's the spell power of irradiate right now? Because we still do have some int. Uh, yeah, I
Uh,
mean, I guess that's not too bad. 22 sounds low, but 3D19 is still respectable, considering it never misses.
yeah. There's also Haunt, which is just very strong, but a Radiate does deal with different situations. Haunt is just less efficient. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a Radiate.
All right.
And then so we have 2 spell levels left over. I assume we have 7 levels. So when we can get rid of Hydra when we have Dragon's Call, and we
Yeah.
don't even need any more spell casting or anything. All right, I'm gonna head down.
Yeah, it's more of a question later when you need some other high level spell.
Yeah, then I
So it
mean,
might slow down the time it takes for us to get infestation or whatever. But I think this is I think your reasoning makes sense at least with
yeah,
regard to radiate. So
yeah. I feel like by the time that happens, it's gonna be a while, like before, because we're working on so much summoning, and then it's gonna be a lot of Necro to get infestation up. Um,
yeah, I think it's like well with this int I'm not sure, but maybe around 17, 18 with this int. If this is assuming we have Wiz on also. Necro. So that is quite a bit, yeah. You don't have any cold resist, right? Might be a good idea to just swap to the staff uh, for this encounter. You're probably not attacking much anyway, so might as well just
yeah, good
be
call.
equipped for that stuff.
Hmm.
That wasn't too bad.
Yeah. I was starting to mostly just worry about like if I'm making a lot
How
of
long it
noise.
took.
Like I hate vaults 1 where it's just like that happens and then the
Ah,
whole
yeah.
floor surrounds you, and especially when it involves like vault wardens and you know, everything else that comes with vaults, like when the walls are all around the stairs. And I guess it's not as bad
Yeah.
on gargoyle. You can't get like electrocuted or
That's true, but if they're deep trolls, then you can get shattered. So there's
yes,
that.
yeah, exactly. There's always something on vaults. Maybe it's unwise to explore through here.
Oh, nice. And there's a potion shop. Okay. I would recommend looking at that. And that's Arachne, right? Yeah.
Yep, it is. I think Arachne is like not cold resistant, right? Nope.
No, no. Freezing Cloud should be good here.
I think I am gonna bring out.
Yeah, just to like block orbs of destruction at the very least, and they get some water to speed up into.
I wonder if it's worth. Maybe I should mirror Arachne. I don't know if what I have is good enough.
I don't think. I mean, I think it's not a bad idea because, quite frankly, I think it's probably going to recharge by the time you would need it again. So might as well just
Yeah,
use it.
I am very like in the camp of like mirroring uniques like this. Although I don't love that it's in a freezing cloud. I guess not much I can do about it.
You can go to the shop in the meantime and check it out.
Oh yeah, that's true. That doesn't get rid of anything. Wow.
Okay.
So we got
Brilliance,
brilliance.
haste, very good. I
Yeah.
think that those are mandatory.
Man, this is
I
expensive
think
shit.
Invis, yeah, it is expensive. I mean, that's after, but I mean, the thing is, this is the type of stuff that you do want to spend your gold on
Mm.
at this point. Um, Invis is good, and one thing is that Death Scarabs do not see Invis. So if we actually decide to do Crypt and Tomb, that's actually going to be very important for Tomb 3.
I think I have.
So
I gotta check what potion. Can I? If I leave the shop and check stuff, does that cost a turn?
I don't think so. Like entering and exiting a shop doesn't take any time,
I
as
didn't
far
think
as
so.
I remember.
Because I want to take a look at something. I think my potions. I only have like experience. That's the wrong thing. Yeah. Oh, I guess I could have resistance because I have a 3 stack. Uh, but it might be resist. I guess.
Oh yeah, but it's still good idea to buy that then.
Yeah, yeah. I'm down to buy like haste, brilliance, and viz. I don't know about.
Yeah, I mean this seems good to me. Or yeah, how many heal wounds? You had two, right?
Um. Yes.
Yeah, you might need more, but
I can buy it. It's just that's. Uh,
yeah, I know it's like lower priority than the rest.
it's just
I
like
agree.
I would have $50 left after.
I guess we can leave it like that. I hope that isn't a big mistake, but
Yeah, I guess we'll see. Yeah, I could dump the morgue.
I think he was saying that in response to like if you needed to exit the shop to check something, but I guess
Oh yeah, I was like 99% sure, but well, just in
yeah.
case, this is the morgue if anybody wants it. Well, I guess I can always irradiate.
Yeah, the Death Channel guys don't care about it anyway, so. Nice. First use of irradiate. I'm thinking about what you might want to use the magic mapping or revelation on. Not saying that you should use it here or in Vault 3 to look for the crypt entrance, but that is something that can take a lot of time to, given how Vaults usually looks. But I think you probably need it more for depths to look for stuff like Hell and Pan and Zig. Okay, that's
Well, we got clutch.
That is indeed clutch. I wonder if that could be better than Freezing Cloud at some point. But it also seems like Freezing Cloud is the type of thing we would want to get rid of anyway for spell levels for other spells. So
yeah,
I'm not sure.
I think I'll stand on what I have for now, maybe. Yeah, like I would get rid of like Stone Arrow Sandblast if I had the. I do have one Amnesia Scroll actually. I could get rid of.
You could get rid of Sandblast, I guess.
I could get rid of. If I get rid of Stone Arrow, I have the spell levels for clutch.
Yeah, but then you need 9 entire new ones for Dragon's Call.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good that is.
Yeah, I'll hold for now. I was gonna ask, do you tend to use Revelation aggressively?
In Turncount?
Yes. Like you don't save them for like extended floors or anything. Like if you have one, you use it to find like you said to try to find entrances you're looking for to save time.
I think it's mainly that I have certain things that I know can take a lot of time. So in those cases, I might want to, if I only have one Revelation Scroll, I think in this case, for example, I would save it for specifically finding Zig and Helen Pan, because those can be quite, it can take quite a while to find them because you don't know exactly where they are in depths. Especially Zig can be quite time consuming to find. And that's something I think you pretty much always will want to do. So
How do you feel? Do you take hatches like in these situations? It's kind of dangerous, I guess.
Yeah, like in terms of saving turns, it's better, of course. But and vaults is the type of branch that is. I mean, it's going to take a long time potentially to find stairs because they're all in these rooms. And,
okay.
So I mean, I can see I think it is sensible to take a hatch, but at the same time, okay, before you move there, I think it's probably better if we take it safe because I know that Vaults 5 is going to be so dangerous that we might as well save up our good luck for that. I know that's not a thing, but
Okay.
I really want to make sure that we don't have to risk using any excess resources before we get to Vault 5. Like that's the actual reason. It's not.
Yeah. All right. I hear you.
But yeah, I don't want to jinx it either, right? So
I don't think this thing cares about freeze, right? Yeah.
no, it has all resists, I think.
Ah, it's a bad miscast.
Yeah, not the best timing, but seems like it worked out.
Okay. Teleport. Eesh. I guess it doesn't matter.
And it still looks like you have it under control.
Yeah. I was that trap is always like I have to think about what it actually does.
Ah, yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't seem to make your allies weak.
Yeah, I thought it
It's
would
only you.
actually. To be honest, but I don't think I had a choice.
Okay. Let's. Ooh.
Oh, there's ignition.
That's interesting. Okay. We have 0 fire magic, right?
Yes, I love ignition. I assume you do too on
I
the
mean,
step run.
we're gonna get Dragon's Call online first, but
I don't have the
I
money
think
for it,
ignition
so
is better. Well, we probably want to collect money
yeah.
while we're in Vault 5 so that we can buy it. Discord is also not a terrible option, but I mean, we already have hexes, but yeah, I think ignition is exactly what we want. So, okay, I think this is starting to lean towards, based on the fact that we did find ignition, I think this is starting to lean towards us just going to depths after vaults, and then get ignition online by just doing what's it called, Zig.
Mm.
And then when we have it online, we can just keep going. Hopefully, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, I like ignition a lot more than infestation, generally speaking.
Yeah, it's just that infestation. It's more that when I'm saying the reason why I'm saying we are not going into Tomb anymore is because we're not going to get ignition online by the time we need it in Tomb. Uh, one thing it can be useful though is actually the uh, exegesis. Like even one ignition cast can be very good in some situations there in Tomb. But I still don't think it's yeah. I think it's going to be more convenient if we just go to depths after this.
Is this bad?
You mean the situation, or
Yeah, it's more rhetorical than anything. Sometimes it's like easy to underestimate a pile of orcs in vaults, but this seems fine.
yeah, they can hit hard when they are all-minded. So
Yeah, exactly. Like you think it's sweet because it's like, oh, it's orcs and you're in vaults, but sometimes they get on top of you.
I've had that feeling with the Centaur Warriors.
Yeah, well, yeah, centaurs and centaur warriors and yaktors are super dangerous. I mean, even sometimes the orcs all have range weapons, and it gets dicey.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Whoa, these walls!
New wall tiles again, I guess. Yeah, cool.
Wow, I feel like I'm playing a some kind of remastered DCSS here.
Probably want to be careful against the like if you were vexed there, that could have been quite bad.
From
Because that was an enemy. That was not your own, right? Or was that?
I thought it was mine, but I could have made a mistake. Jeez, that thing has a big. That thing blows up big.
It's true.
Maybe I don't care.
I mean, they don't. They're still going to be your allies.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if maybe they just kill him. I don't know.
Maybe what's it called? Start channeling. Yeah. Okay. Now you need to blow it up, I think. Right. We are chill.
Okay, it's a brilliant spot. Man, I'm fragile too. Oh man, that's scary. Blink.
Hmm.
I know we need the
I
spell
still
levels.
think we.
But you don't think we memorize
We
it?
do need the spell levels.
Yeah.
No, but it is true that Blink can save turns, but I think we need the spell levels. It's just too important. Haven't had to care about spell levels to this degree in a while, huh? Because it usually doesn't matter that much in a regular game. Oh yeah, right. I forgot to say. Well, it probably doesn't matter, but one thing we could have done earlier is to actually try to brand the crossbow to get a heavy crossbow,
Oh yeah,
because
but
that would have made that red swinging a lot better.
the problem is that now that I have a
I
shield.
mean, now we can't because we have a shield. Or
Yeah.
well, it's pretty inconvenient.
You
But
meant like like earlier when
earlier, I think that would have been that was. I wouldn't say that was a serious mistake, but
Yeah, well, we'd still have to like
it,
spike heavy off of the brand, right?
yeah. It's easy to forget details like that when there's so much else to think about.
Yeah, it's pretty I don't know, like and it's something you don't normally really think about. You know what I mean? Like I never.
Yeah, I mean, why would you brand a weapon that you're not really using to kill anything with?
I wonder if I should be channeling here.
Why not? I mean, it's just going to take time to get back your MP.
Yeah.
Otherwise. And we still have a decent amount of piety to spend.
It's an interesting vault.
We need someone in chat that brings up all the DES files with the vaults, just so that we can check which vault it is.
Yeah, yeah, or someone who just knows them all. They used to be. I haven't seen Dinky in a long time, but I'd be doing like an extended run, and Dinky would be spectating, and whenever I'd get to like, I'd be on like Gehenna 7 or whatever, and Dinky would just immediately like be able to access the files and.
I mean, that is the classic use case for it, I think. Although, specifically, Gehenna is a bit different now that you can't. Oh, yeah, no, because you can't use magic mapping, right? So
Yeah, you
then it
can't
would make
even
sense.
exactly. You can't even map it. I am gonna check these stairs. Oh, okay. There's other stairs too. All right. Well, I guess I'll check this out now. Oh, well, that was a waste. So we need
Okay.
480. We need like $100. Wow, they really went hard with these tiles. I don't think I've seen these floor tiles either.
Yeah, that commit was massive from what I remember. Okay, I think this vault's a dead end.
This one here?
I think it is. It has some loot, but I think it's a dead end from what I remember.
Oh, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm right, but
Well, I'm not going to prove you wrong. So unless we get teleported in there.
okay.
I'll be honest. I don't know exactly how nobody works. I just know that it like keeps coming back, and I don't even know if there's a way to prevent it.
Yeah, and they get a new spell every time.
So even like MCC here wouldn't it would kill it once and then it would come back.
Yeah, I think so.
Can this thing be LRD'd? Oh, it can.
It
Interesting.
is because it's a revenant, right? So
Yeah, but maybe I should back up first.
I think you need to back up to be in open space.
I don't know if LRD is going to kill this thing though off rip. Oh, it says 3 memories left. Yeah, I'm just going to end up with no MP.
I think, as always, probably a good idea to just rely on the summons. Okay, Pyre Arrow. Okay, is that a summon? I think I'm looking at the. Well, it doesn't matter since you're killing it so fast. Nice.
I should probably just go this way. Okay.
Okay. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it isn't a dead end then.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I mean, I
the
know they
only,
can be disconnected, but
it's either that or the only other option is go back up. Yeah, it looks like.
okay, no, maybe I was wrong then. All right, well, that's what it is. But yeah, I guess you can identify that potion stack now too, if you didn't already. Or was it Invis? I'm not sure.
Oh, it was the last.
Yeah, it was Invis. Okay, I see. Because it could have been Invis or Resistance or Experience, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
The 3 stack was Invis, and because we bought.
The Invis spot. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think yeah, all I have left. Oh, I see. I have experience and resistance left. All right. Well, I'll pick up the ID scroll. Oh shit! Accidentally double tapped.
Yeah, it's these what should I call them, firing squads that I've been surprised by when I've been in vaults, and I've taken a lot of damage just thinking, oh, they're just Centaur warriors. I fought those on D8.
Yeah. Seems fine. Oh, is this Norris?
Yeah, must be. Probably need to channel because you're gonna get sapped. I wonder what's best here.
Could mirror Norris. I don't think that can be that bad.
Yeah, at best, your mirrored copy can confuse something, right?
Yeah.
That would be good.
He has
like that Sky Shark. Or no, that's just distracted. Sorry.
Yeah, I think he just doesn't know what's going on. Okay, I'm confused. I think
You're
I'm
confused.
Gonna cure here.
Yeah, you have so many curing bots. I think it's fine.
I wonder what's the chance on net? 63 seems fine. Okay,
Yeah, that Marauder is not your friend, by the way. So be careful.
Oh, this one here. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not your friend.
Pretty good spawn.
What's that?
No, the Hydra you summoned spawned a very good
Yeah.
spot.
I summoned the Hydra. I think I'm okay. I'm okay.
I don't think there's any immediate reason to worry. Oh wow, he just got there.
Oh,
Quickly.
right. He has water, like water teleport. I could just irradiate.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay, yeah.
Irradiate, like, definitely.
It's not like dull. Yeah, irradiate sounds. It looks decent to me. Even if you hit your other Sphinx.
Yeah, I think this is good. Oh, didn't kill him, but irradiate's good again here. Oh, I don't have a radiate juice though. I could tambourine.
You could also use what's it called? Warping on yourself.
Hmm. I'm afraid of taking, like, landing in ice, taking damage, and maybe it gets scary from there though.
Yeah, I guess if you get into even just being in the north seems bad because of other stuff that could be there. I guess we have to deal with Vaults 5 with one less tambourine charge, but that's probably worth it.
I don't know. Should I target all of them?
Do you not want to? I think you want to target all of them just in case, just to make sure you don't get vexed this turn, or well, at least minimize the chance of that.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Okay.
That worked out.
That worked out.
These guys, I think, should kill them, right? Okay. Finding nice piles of gold, at least. We're like at 30 away, about 30. Yeah, like $34 from
Yeah,
ignition.
no real reason to worry. I don't think there was anything else that was remarkable in that parchment shop other than maybe Discord. I think. Yeah, not sure.
Okay, we did get there on ignition money. It's on vaults 2. Okay.
Okay, I think at this point we probably should check again what the Dragon's Call fail rate is at. If it's below 40%, okay, it's almost below 40%. I think we need to start considering amnesiaing something to get the spell levels for it.
Okay, it's going to be... Oh, we getting other spell levels, so it's going to be a 6. Which, I mean, I think it's still... Hydra is the only thing above a 6.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's either that or Freezing Cloud, and you have to train a bit of spell casting. But yeah, Hydra seems good to me. Since we're still using Freezing Cloud so much. Yeah, but it doesn't hurt to have more meat shields, even if you do have Sphinx.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's not exactly... Usually the third summon down is obsolete, just because, like, you use Sphinx most of the time, and then when it's a tough fight, you actually do, like, use your second best summon.
Yeah, that memorization is going to take 10 turns, so I would do that when everything's gone.
Yeah, I thought they would handle it. Jeez.
That was a lot of damage, yeah. Yeah, no, Death Challenge a pretty good spell. It's just that well, I don't know. I guess necromancy is an acquired taste for some.
Yeah, Death Channel's good just in normal games. Like it's so efficient, you know, like when you consider that summons are just good in general, and then Death Channel is you cast it once and you can like it has the potential to give you an army in a can for 6 MP. Um, you know, that's good. I mean, I use it. It's a level 6 single school spell that you can use to good effect in Ziggurats. Mummy Necro Kiku, like my combo at least, anecdotally speaking, was very fun in terms of like I was able to just go full necro. Like very few non-necro spells and I felt like a complete character. Cuz you can use like you can use haunt and like the stuff that you would think necro would be bad against.
Oh, nice.
You know, you end up with just a huge army of stuff.
Okay, I guess at this point we're very close to starting Vault 5. I would say that it's probably better to just use Exegesis for, at the very least, the first Dragon's Call. Even though I think with 40%, it's, you know, it's kind of usable. It's just not something that we can risk when we're doing Vault 5. Or at least opening it up.
This is unfortunate. I think that I think this guy's going to get to Convoke. He has no AC. I guess LRD might do it, but I don't know. Sweet. Okay, we got him.
Wow, we really just died. Was it just the LRD, or was it some airstrike thing from? I think it's just an attack, right, from the Sphinxes.
No, I think it was just the LRD because the Sphinxes were busy.
Yeah,
They were busy
like
with
that.
the other guy. Okay.
All right. Let's check our inventory a bit first before we go down. Okay.
Man, inventories
So we
are
have
so
9
big.
teleport scrolls, 6 fear scrolls. We have a poison scroll. That's pretty good. We have 4 brilliance, 2 haste, right? Because we bought one.
I like that we have 6 fear too.
Yeah, I think it's probably pretty good and safe to just use to pre-haste before we go down the hatch. I mean, that's what you would do in a normal game, but I think in this case, it's just not worth holding on to the extra haste potion.
Do you think it's worth? You think that's all we do, or you think it's worth popping a brilliance too? Maybe if our plan is to decall
I
through
would pop brilliance and
exegesis,
consider invis as well.
yeah, we can just.
I know that the vault guards see invis, but there are some enemies still that don't see invis. So
yeah, I'm down to use
do
invis.
Tengu Reapers see invis? Because those are pretty nasty.
There's like, I mean, they
do,
do,
yeah.
but there's stuff that doesn't. As far as like, there can be like, I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff. I'm down to using invis to get whatever value we can. We have 4 of them.
Okay, the second thing is also we probably want to swap to a weapon that gives us resists, I think. Because I think we're more likely to need resists than we are to need this weapon. I mean, we're probably just not going to attack.
No, yeah, I agree. This weapon
Much at all.
is not good.
I think the best thing is that RF triple plus staff. Since we're not using that ring anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it's reasonable. And then the only thing we're really missing is cold. Our will
Yeah,
is
that can hurt, but and I guess Arc Road if we're afraid of the Reavers, but then
I
we'd
mean
have to be pretty unlucky.
Reavers just do everything anyway. They're just gonna
Yeah,
cast whatever you
exactly.
don't have, so I think this is fine. I don't know, like we can't play with the rings, so that's pretty much what it is. Is there anything?
Yeah, we mostly can. I do think that can you check the Wiz ring if you just hover over it? Because I do wonder how it affects our current cast chances. Of course, it's going to affect Dragon's Call, but
Yeah.
okay. So Death Channel is actually the. The thing is, both Death Channel and Dragon's Call are things that you cast and then just maintain. So I think in theory, unless we really need Radiate to be lower, then we do have some room to swap rings. We just need to remember to swap them back when we need to recast.
Yeah. That is true. We can precast if we do. We're not even casting. Well, maybe we are. It's at 38, but
we probably will be casting it in Vaults 5. I'm pretty confident in that
at some point
we are going to need it. Yeah,
but at least now,
even pretty soon,
we can precast, and then if we need, like, I don't know, willpower or whatever, I don't even know what. I don't have.
I would also not use Exegesis before going down, because while it's nice to have Dragon's Call up, if you get into a situation where you have to fight, it makes so much noise that it could ruin some perfectly fine situations where we could just reposition.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Do you think I reset D-Chan before going down?
Yeah. Of course. I think so. I mean, a few extra turns doesn't really matter compared to just making this as safe as possible.
Okay. So our equipment is fine, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're sticking with TLA.
Okay, time to pre-buff.
Okay, we're ready, right?
Invis?
Oh, yeah.
We did say that some of them did not see Invis. All right.
All right, let's see what we got.
Yep. Let's go.
Perfect.
That's very good. Okay.
I love it.
It is very good, yeah. Let's see if you can... Well, honestly, I mean, this is just going to be like regular Vaults 5 mostly, except you can't really manually... you can't rest, but... do you usually try to get into one of the corners, or do you tend to stay in the actual corridor?
I do try to get to the corner.
If you appear in this spot.
Although I don't even know, like, it's hard to tell when you first come down where the corner is. Now that I've moved one left, I feel like the corner is right, probably. Like, this is probably the center to my left, right?
Yeah, it's hard to tell because you don't know exactly if you're on the north or the south part. If you are in the south part, but yeah, like my instinct was also it's probably to the right. So I guess. I mean, I've frequently been wrong about this. So
yeah. Well, now it's just equal. I mean.
Okay, that is. That
seems pretty horrendous.
Okay. So we do have enough cancellation pots. That's not the problem.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is now we only have one haste left, and I think it's going to be hard to try to teleport to a better place. Of course, now that you're marked, I'm considering if you should just
fight
exegesis. I think you should exegesis Dragon's Call anyway, and then once it starts looking a bit hairy, you can cancel and then teleport, or something like that.
That's generally what I would do normally. Is you're either canceling here and then you're going to end up trying to re-teleport, possibly to might take a while, or just fight it out. Hopefully, you can run Mark out and teleport, or you're going to cancel teleport, right?
Yeah, because the thing is, I don't think even if we say canceled now and then tried to run away to the left, I think there would still be monsters on that side that would be
Yeah.
approaching us.
No,
So
you're for
we don't really
sure
have anywhere to go.
canceling here. You're for sure still getting flanked. I think at some point.
Yeah.
So all right, yeah, I think we're in agreement. So yeah, I don't think exegesis is
I would
definitely
use exegesis. I
yeah.
would use exegesis for it. Also, one thing about exegesis is that you get, and I did check this earlier today because this was sort of a question that came up. Exegesis, when it comes to spell power, it's as if you are using Dragon's Call, for example, and you have 15 summoning skill. I don't know how much you have now, and you have 10 invocation skill, or well, 13, I guess. Yeah, okay. Let's use this example. So let's say you have 20 summoning skill,
Mm.
and then 13 invocation skill.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is as if you had, let's see, 34.5 summoning skill when you cast it for spell power. So it's
It doesn't cap.
it's well, no, I mean it's just well, it's gonna cap at 200 spell power, but I mean it's not like the bonus is just a separate thing.
Okay, so it gives you
And invocation skill is worth 1.5 the amount of summonings, but it doesn't get divided like the skills normally do. So it's just as if it was added on to summoning skill effectively if it's a single skill spell.
that seems good.
And it does affect the duration and the quality of your dragons, so it does matter.
I never do the math. I just know the concept of it really helps out the spell power, but that's good to know. It's surprising to me that it like that
Yeah,
it'll
because that's
consider.
why, like, even if you have 0 skill in the relevant school for whatever you're using exegesis on, as long as you have a decent amount of invocations, it's like a normal cast almost in some cases, or even better.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I'm just surprised that it would consider a skill higher than is even possible.
Yeah, no, it doesn't replace it. I'm pretty sure I read it correctly.
No, yeah, I believe you. It's just it does surprise me
Yeah.
though.
Okay. Did our invis just run out, or did we get? Yeah, what happened there?
My
I guess it just didn't last very long.
yeah, my invis and it does feel like it didn't last very long, right?
Yeah, that's a bit strange. Well, whatever.
I think I'm gonna wield the Staff of Cold. That seems correct here.
Yeah, the frost giants could be a problem. Well,
Yeah, there's just no fire around, so I don't see.
okay. Get Death Channel also. And now we're no longer hasted, so that's at least we did use our haste to its fullest. Okay. Maybe walk to the left a bit. I'm a bit concerned about the Shadow Dragon and the other stuff.
Yeah.
But it is true that the summons are going to fight better in open space, so I'm not sure what's best.
Yeah, I've been like sitting here. I'm deciding if like is it better to stay here or move like maybe it is better to move west.
What other spells do we? Okay.
Well, I've got LRD, irradiate, F cloud.
Right, yeah.
I think we're okay. I wonder if I should like.
Yeah, so far, although this is the type of thing that can escalate pretty quickly.
Yeah, I wonder if I should be starting a channel. Maybe with Brilliance, I don't need to.
I don't think you need to now, no.
I do think I'm going to blow this guy up. And then move.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Probably move a little west. Now, I don't know.
Okay.
What are these guys?
Yeah, it's mainly that Undying Armory that's a big problem right now.
He's got decent AC. I don't know if LRD really does anything.
Is it insubstantial? Well, actually, that doesn't matter for anything but shatter. So I guess that was irrelevant. Yeah, I guess you might as well just take care of that. Yeah, and I mean, it would matter for BVC too, but I mean, yeah. I don't know why it said but shatter. I guess it's because I was thinking it was a very similar spell.
That seems bad. Oh, Mark went away though. Maybe now I read teleport.
Let's see. I'm just thinking if it's maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe we need to read teleport and then just channel or something and then hope nothing happens in it. Do you have anything that can just summon immediately? I guess we don't have any other summons than
no
Sing Sisters, right?
I mean, I can recast Sphinx, and they'll probably be on my west side, on the left side.
Maybe. I mean, it's slightly more likely, but
yeah, I think I probably read Telly here, and then I'm kind of concerned.
I guess if you're really paranoid, you should Quaff Enlightenment.
Yeah,
this turn.
That's what I'm thinking. Is if I should read Telly, Quaff Enlightenment, but I should probably Quaff Enlightenment first. Okay, that seems fine. I'm gonna read Telly now.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that is not nice. Empowered spells.
Yeah. It's possible I
I wonder if Tambourine would have been good at some point here, but
I'm thinking of moving southeast just to block LOF with the Dreadlich. He's still 8% to para.
Yeah, I agree that we still want to deal with the worst case scenario, but
I mean, I'm moving, I guess, into his clutches, but wow, he hits 3x27, huh? And
yeah, the thing is that we aren't just worried about getting paralyzed, and we aren't automatically dead if we get paralyzed either. But we're also worried about what's going to happen after the teleport procs, and if we're at half HP when we are teleported, then
the problem is that the when you're paralyzed, you take so much. You take like 2.5x damage. I think
no, that's when you're asleep.
Really, not when paralyzed?
I think. Well, maybe.
Pretty sure.
I think that's a sleep thing because the thing is, right? You know about that weird challenge with dying to bat as a deep dwarf. I think you had to be put to sleep to be able to do that. You couldn't do it with like something that paralyzed you. So I know Hellmonk did it at some point with trying to get a Dream Sheep to put him to sleep.
Okay, I think either way,
because
I think like getting like if I get parried for 5 turns, I could die here though, right? I mean, even without that.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's just nuking EV and SH. It just makes you incapacitated, like sleep also would.
Okay. So yeah, it's either move southeast or like tambourine him away.
Yeah, or you could tambourine the stuff to the right and then move southeast next turn. Then you're risking power for one turn, but it might not be so bad.
Like, oh, you mean like this?
Yeah, it's sort of like a what's it called? A compromise between the two options, right?
I don't think I like that as much. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's safe. It does stop me from getting hit.
We can also just try to go southwest and hope that our dragons just deal with it.
Southwest or southeast?
Southeast, sorry.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
keep
That's
mixing this up.
my intuition tells me I'm gonna move southeast. I think this is
Okay.
possibly the safest.
Channel now, maybe? Because, I mean, we need to be prepared for what happens next.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, sure.
It's looking okay so far. We took a bit of damage, though.
Yeah, I think we're okay. We're probably gonna tell it next turn.
There is a chance, yes. What ones do we have again?
All
We
the
did get
hits.
some light charges, right? Yeah.
Can these things be blinded? 45 to hit.
No, but I mean, it's just extra damage.
I think I just move like east, northeast. Keep moving east.
Or you could stone arrow. You could
Yeah,
also do that.
that's true. It doesn't cost much. Okay.
Okay, that's better than I expected, actually.
Yeah.
Because now we can fog and then keep moving up. And then, well, okay, the problem is I think Dragon's Call is going to expire somewhat soon, but we really do not want to get marked again. So I don't know how we can prevent that realistically without
Could
using fog
fear.
here.
Like fear probably has a pretty good
Oh
chance.
yeah, no, that's great. No, that's way better. Yeah, fear is definitely correct.
Yeah, I think
compared to fog. Okay.
I think it's good here.
Yeah, that was a great idea.
I'm not mad at fog, like, and then moving north now though.
No, but that's much better. Yeah, it's more consistent and does more for us really.
I don't have fog.
I still think you kind of. Oh, you don't even have one left. Okay.
So
I guess you still keep moving up.
I think so.
Just because it's a better spot to fight in if you have to keep fighting. I'm just worried that we're still making a lot of noise. So, I mean, yeah, we got away from the place where we got marked, but it doesn't entirely solve our issues.
Maybe I just summon sisters and start killing things here while I have D-Chan up and everything.
Yeah, I mean, you still probably want to just to have a better chance of blocking one of the boulders that may come your way.
Because, you know, I have Brilliance, I have D-Chan up. I could also, like, Ambrosia here for a couple turns, Cure, if I need to. Maybe I'm too close to the Storm Dragon to do that. Maybe I move northwest and then reevaluate. Okay.
Now, I would say that Tyrant's Trap is actually not irrelevant now, because how much you're relying on your summons to keep being alive.
Yeah, maybe.
Especially when Dragon's Call expires, you want your remaining dragons to do as much as they can. So.
Yeah, it's possible I move southeast to prevent that. Or south. Oh, Jesus.
Okay. That could be Menace.
Yes.
Because we already saw Frederick.
That's
So
Yeesh.
and orbs of light don't exist anymore. So
Well, it could be somebody with a
it's
helmet.
most likely Menace.
No, I think
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
right. There's a helmet.
Yeah, they exist, but I think it is probably Menace. Because of course it is.
Jeez, that's really bad. Even if we escape, because that guy's gonna be hard to kill. If it just confuses all of our dragons and everything, right?
Okay, now I think I'm moving north, and
I think we just have to keep moving. Yeah. All right.
oh,
Yeah, that's Menace.
Yep, that is definitely Menace.
Um, 32. I mean, it's looking a lot better now, but do you have to teleport again? I guess you probably have to. Maybe you have to do the telepoison trick even, because with Menace around, this is probably the most dangerous place in Vaults 5.
Yeah.
Is there anything we can exegesis that would help here?
That's what I'm looking at, but I don't see anything. I can't even really divine a spell that, you know,
I don't think Infestation's good enough because of how hard it is for us to kill some of the enemies that are here. Like Menace, the
no, yeah.
Undying
No.
Armory. I don't even know if they can get infested.
Yeah.
You would get like one scarab from the Convoker.
I think I'm reading teleport
And
here.
yeah. I think you just oh yeah, I guess you would get one from the Stone Giant too.
So probably read poison, read teleport. Does that seem reasonable?
No, well, teleport first, I think, and then you read poison.
Right.
Oh boy.
This is exciting. Okay, this guy might die.
It doesn't really affect our chances of survival much, but yeah, probably a good thing we read tele there. I guess we'll see. Maybe use Ambrosia here
Yeah.
because we
The
need to
thing
heal HP, and that's
what worries me is Menace getting close enough to silence. Silence ends my telly, right? Or no?
no. What it would end would be something that you're channeling, like for example,
Decall?
MCC. No, decall I think works when you're silenced.
Okay.
I think Zygmunt even said that last stream. Okay, that definitely could be worse. Curing and read fear, maybe.
Yeah, I like it.
Same reasoning as before, really.
There's a teletrap here too, which is nice.
That's true. I'm guessing that we probably are gonna. Well,
I think we're gonna end up killing some stuff, and then Menace is gonna show up again, and we're gonna teleport. That's what I predict.
oh yeah, true. Right, because we're so close enough where he might just come here due to the noise. Yeah, I was hoping we could fight here and then finally stabilize, but maybe that's a pipe dream. Well, I told you Vaults 5 was going to be pretty sketchy.
Yeah, I mean, I believed you. I don't know if it's good to throw F-Clap. Probably just let those guys run. Zero paralyze, at least.
Yeah, maybe move to the right or something.
Oh, fuck. I didn't consider... Maybe I should have done something to make that guy not use my teleport. Like tambourine him off or
Yeah,
something.
I also failed to consider that.
Hmm.
Well,
There's a magic pot there. That's good.
Yeah, it's a bit of piety.
Let's go here. Is there anything else I want to do? I guess this is okay. He hit me with a.
Yeah, I guess there's Zeldas does have a good point here. We could try to use one infestation here if we want to try to snowball. My only concern is that a lot of the enemies are going to come from the right, which means that they're still going to be clumped up in the corridor. It's hard to kill many of them at once. But maybe we can infest and then tell summons to like go to the center, and then we can try to snowball from there. But we also only have 4 pips.
The thing is, if we do that, we can't
yeah.
decall again anytime soon.
Well, unless you want to risk it. And I think
that's true.
Like I said, I think it's not too unreasonable to try to cast it even at this fail percent.
Yeah, that is true. I'm not against an infestation, like and like just trying to push, like try to push this as much in our favor as possible.
Yeah,
because this is tenuous. What the hell did I even get hit with just now? By the way,
I'm guessing it was the deep elf. Yeah, the high priest, I think.
All right, let's do it.
Right. Maybe one. Yeah, here I think is good. It's the same amount of monsters, but
closer.
Okay, yeah. So that did get rid of our, like how many we have.
Yeah.
And we just have to hope our Quicksilver Dragon doesn't dispel them. I realize it now, but
is that a thing?
Let's just hope that doesn't happen. I think so. Yeah.
Well, hopefully, he just attacks things. Okay.
So far, so good. Wait. Oh, it got feared by. What did he get feared by? Or
one of the sphinxes?
Sphinxes?
Yeah, I presume.
Yeah. Okay, you're getting some of them.
Do I want to? I think I might want to Ambrosia here, right?
Yeah, the only question is if you want to be able to. Well, I guess you want to do that anyway, just because of Menace. We just don't have a lot of turns to play with.
Yeah, I'm concerned
so
about.
Even if it's.
I'm concerned about my HP total. Oh, you're saying because yeah, I don't think we're moving up in the time it'll take me to Ambrosia. Okay, Vault Guards. Do I want to cure here, maybe? Because of the Yaktor? Maybe it's fine.
I mean, I think it would be good also just to have a better position with your summons in terms of like how much each one of them is doing and how much we're killing at the time. So there are some arguments to curing, but yeah. Because like you say, if the Yaktor keeps firing at you, you're not really gaining any net HP.
Yeah, I'm really just wondering like if I would have. I was almost probably done anyway, but it's fine. We had 8. So do you think?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say. You think I move? Start to move up? I'm afraid they might run out. Maybe I don't want to move up.
What do you mean by run out?
Like run out of like my summons not make it to the fight, you know?
Oh, I mean just move up like as in you just move one tile up or something. Just so that they're more in the middle of this area and they're not so close to the.
Yeah, well I mean is it corridors. More is our goal to try to bring this to the center, or is it just to kind of
No, it's more like well, I don't know what you mean by center, but I mean it's just that right now the summons are a bit to the right. They're a bit to the right near the corridors.
Oh, you're saying
if we bring them
a
little bit more to the left, then they can attack more enemies at once.
Right, I see.
And because we're relying on what's it called? we use the infestation, so we don't want them to just be hanging around doing nothing.
Okay, we got our pip back. That's good.
Okay, nice. Yep.
I think I just hang out here now.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Like now, I think they're in a better position. Well, maybe. Some of them are still just hanging out in the back and not doing anything, so I guess it's hard to avoid. Yeah, I mean, usually what I do when I use summons anyway is that I use TG, but this seems like something that not a lot of people are using, apparently. So I'm not sure how
What's
good that
TG?
is. It tells them to guard, which really means that they're just gonna be around the area and just attack random
Oh,
monsters automatically.
yeah.
So you
I
don't have to keep telling them attack this, and they don't have to like react to something damaging them for them to take aggro whenever the previous target's dead.
I
But it
don't.
does mean that they, yeah.
Yeah, I don't tend to yell at my dudes. I'll use like clutch or something, and then they'll attack that.
Mm.
So I don't command them very much because it's usually not worth a turn. And I don't know, they don't listen. I tend to like either use a
Also,
spell or just
here I'm considering if you want to cast Dragon's Call because we are at the point where the cooldown's gone. Well, maybe you should just spam Irradiate just to get rid of the edit because that thing is a bit scary. Okay. I guess it just died. Yeah. Good. Maybe try using Dragon's Call now. I don't know how long. Oh yeah, D-Chan is not expiring yet, but it might soon.
okay, we did it. And here comes.
And now Menace is coming, so
yeah.
just in time. Well, in fact, I don't think this is tenable because there's still a lot of enemies coming.
Yeah. We might be reading teleport again.
Yeah, tele and channel, I guess. Yeah, death channel run out. Okay.
Wow, confused, and I'm in a cloud of fire.
Well, you have Max or F with the staff, so. Oh no, you have the cold staff this time. Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I think swapping to staff is okay, right? Even confused.
Well, I think you should cure so that you can use tambourine if you need to.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, it's Mask and Silence and Confuse. Even while, yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, Menace does all the things you don't want him to. These guys deal a lot of damage.
Yeah, that's why I was wondering if you wanted to tambourine.
Yeah, I might tambourine here. I think swap. The clouds might even go away next turn, but these do so much more damage.
Yeah, and it also prevents the halberd that's there to come towards you next turn and then hitting you at the same time.
Okay. Wow.
Okay.
It's like I went to a different place.
Yeah, exactly, with the new tiles. Unfortunately, with Dragon's Call, we're still making a lot of noise, so even if this looks safe, I'm not entirely certain. Although I do expect this to be a bit better than before. This is also much further away from Menace, so we can just hope that we don't have to deal with him soon. Ambrosia, maybe?
Yeah, I'm just gonna death channel first, I think, and then Ambrosia.
Yeah, fair enough.
This is like a horrible.
Imagine if we hadn't gotten that. Yeah. Imagine if we hadn't gotten that B vault with all the ambrosia potions.
Yeah, they've definitely come in handy.
Maybe move southeast.
Yeah, I'm opening up more LOS. Maybe south. Let me click through this. Maybe southwest is better. I guess either way,
Okay.
I'm locking off.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about what's best for your summons.
Yeah, me
so that they
too.
can.
All right, yeah, maybe southeast is better. Now maybe southwest.
Yeah, I think that could be good. Okay. It's not looking too bad. We keep summoning dragons. All right, I think this might honestly be even with that guy next to us. I think this might be the best place we can fight in at the moment. What wands do we have? Do we have any hex wands that are good? It's
Our hex ones are poly and
nothing
mind
really.
burst.
Yeah. No, I don't like those options.
You always got to check.
Maybe fear again.
Fear could
You know,
be good.
it will affect the Etten probably, but yeah. I just think we really need to deal with that Undying Armory as soon as
Yes.
possible, and everything else that's distracting us from that is going to be pretty problematic.
Okay.
Okay, I guess that enabled that to happen, but
Sure, but I mean this. I mean, at least there's 3 things around him. Although I don't know what I can really do here to affect him.
yeah, because if you move up, I think you're going to lose sight of the fire dragon, right? And the
No, the only other thing is like move northeast and like hit him and my guys with a radiate.
oh yeah. Hmm.
But I'm still gonna end up next to that sword is gonna move northeast. I'll be next to him as well.
Yeah, I think you want to just not get hit by the sword.
So maybe I do just move north.
It's very hard to tell with the background what you can see and what you can't.
Yeah. Well, if I move north, it's basically gonna be the fire dragon and the marauder fighting him, and there's nothing next to me, so maybe that is good. Right? And then maybe I just like chill here.
Yeah, I think you just have to do that. Maybe you can. No, I don't think there's a good LRD here.
Yeah, he has like 3 pips of AC too.
Yeah, that too. But I mean, everything helps at this point, as we've seen. Maybe LRD south to get rid of the dancing weapon. Maybe that's a bit overkill. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not mad at it because I don't know what else I'm gonna do other than try to fill in this space with something. But I think that buys me a turn. Like if I summon a beast and he shows up directly south.
Yeah. Are they all attacking the Undying Armory? If you look at the log.
Yeah, currently targeted by Fire Dragon and Marauder.
Oh yeah, right. You can check it here too. Yeah, I guess you have to try to deal with the longsword. Unfortunately, it's protection, so it's going to have more AC than usual. But
yeah, maybe I just try to clog it up and buy a turn.
you could use a stone arrow too. I don't know how. Or did you get rid of it?
No, I
Maybe you
didn't.
did. Oh. But it's 55. Yeah, no. Maybe it's just better to LRD then.
What does net look like on him? 28%. All right. All right, cool. That seems like somehow good. Now I think I stone arrow undying armor. Either that or cast Sphinx.
Yeah, I think so. No, you need to do something about that guy. LRD here maybe to get both of them.
You mean irradiate, right?
Oh, but that would target you. Yeah, irradiate's better. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay. This seems okay for this turn.
Now imagine us doing 2-3 with a slightly stronger character.
Yeah. Okay.
LRD maybe?
Okay, I think he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you can sonar it now.
Yeah, I wonder if I should be like
Or you could swap with the Shadow Dragon. Maybe that's better.
Yeah, this seems fine.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, K-Man, like when you play a character for 9 hours, you start to get a little, you know, you start to get out the graph paper. There's a cancel pot down there. That's kind of nice.
It could come in handy for sure. Well, we do have a decent amount of them already. I guess there's quite a lot of statuses in Pan and even Hell that you normally wouldn't cancel because you don't have cancel pots to go by. But I guess if we're not really going to use them for anything else, it makes sense.
You think I should channel here? Like, or just kind of...
Yes. Yes. Yeah. I think you should.
That was my inclination. So I have the gold for ignition. You think I should keep picking up gold or just ignore it? I'm inclined to pick it up if
I guess if it is convenient, then you might as well do it, because if we're going back to depths, then you could pick up the heal wounds potion on the way. And well, given how many what's it called, ambrosia we've used already, it's possible that we will need all the heal wounds that we can get for later.
Okay, I'm gonna go back toward the corner, I think. Well, I'm gonna pick this stuff up. But it looks like the rune is not here.
No. Fortunately, we are also not getting any new spells, but yeah, it seems like people have mixed opinions on Sif Muna. Some people like it, some people really don't.
I like Sif. I think Sif has been good for the purposes of what we're doing here, and I also like Sif just generally on a mage. Like having infinite MP, the ability to swap around spells without relying on amnesia, and inevitability of getting all the spells, I think is pretty good. I like it better than Vahumit generally.
I see.
And Exegesis is just like, I mean, there's an argument for it being one of the best emergency abilities in the game, right? As long as you have to find Death's Door and things like that. But
yeah, of course, you have to find them, but I mean, once you do, it's very good. It scales very well, so let's say.
Wonder, you think it's worth picking up mute pots? Do you usually do that when they're not?
You might as well, I think. We do have a lot of them, but okay.
Okay, he didn't notice me at least.
But he is alone though.
I could MCC.
Like this might be our this. Oh yeah, that's true.
If I MCC
but we don't
here,
know if
there like silence does get rid of it.
The problem is yes, because it's channeled.
Yes, but in my experience in these type of situations, it works a good percentage of the time. It is loud, but it
okay. If you say so, then.
I mean, I'll be embarrassed if it doesn't work, but it's what I would do if no one was watching.
I mean, it's worth trying. We still have a tambourine charge, worst case, right? So yeah. we can do something when we're silenced.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Yeah, we don't have. Well, I guess you mean clutches is something. Does that get rid of our channel too, by the way?
It
Confusion?
appears to still be there. Oh, it does.
No, it does. Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. You could try Dragon's Call. Well, I guess if it fails, then we're in a worse spot.
I'm not against it.
The thing is, I
but
think
he can confuse them.
Menas is about to start silencing, and once he does, then he's not going to confuse them. So, and Dragon's Call works when we're silenced. So at that point, then I think he's not that bad. At least if we are willing to use Tambourine.
Yeah, I'm willing to use it.
So I think it has a decent chance of working. Yeah.
All right, let's try it. Okay, we got there.
Okay, nice.
We could
mirror.
mirror.
True.
I don't know. Is there anything bad about mirroring him?
I don't think our Menace is going to use like mass confusion only does anything against enemies. So
he's going to be.
I don't think there's anything negative.
Be like,
yeah, the only problem is that too. But I mean, the only problem is that that Menace might recast silence or something one much faster. But I don't know. I don't think it's probably just positive to have another.
Yeah,
guy.
He's just a big guy who does a lot of damage.
What's the net chance on Menace? I assume it's very low. But
oh shit! What did I just do? Oh, I just dropped a mutation pot. Okay. I thought I did something real bad. Mutation on, or sorry, net. Yeah, I hit Shift D instead of Shift F. It's actually 0%.
Wow, 0%. That's crazy.
Okay. Now I think, but now I think I moved northeast.
Yeah, just keep moving away and let the dragons do work.
Okay, this seems positive.
Yeah, this is really what we needed.
I'm just gonna summon.
I guess
Box of Beast. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I guess we were just paranoid about. Well, whatever. I mean, we're gonna get back to piety. Like I said, at least at this piety range, we gain piety quickly, as opposed to being at 5 stars.
You know what I wouldn't have minded is finding roots.
Yeah, that would have been nice. Because then you can roots, and then you can try to throw a net, and then once he's netted, all his SH disappears. So then he's much squishier than he usually would be. Okay, but this still looks like we've got a bunch of other guys coming. Channel, maybe?
Yeah, I like channel. Okay.
I think we're going to be fine without exegesis for a while.
We killed the most dangerous possible monster that can be here, so that's good. Yeah, let's back it up.
Okay. You also don't have Dragon's Call, by the way. So be careful. Probably, yeah, exactly. At least the Death Channel guys see invis, so they will always be able to do something.
Yeah, this seems okay.
I think you just wait. Probably. Let them handle it. Although it doesn't look like the Dread Lich is getting damaged much.
Yeah, I think that the specters are just taking up real estate where the marauders or the sphinxes could be killing them.
Yeah. What ranged stuff does it have Bolt of Acid, or is that just the other one? No, okay.
No,
yeah.
it has Summon Greater
This
Demon.
guy just sums.
That's probably the most dangerous thing, although now it's taking damage, it seems.
Yeah, I guess it's that one Dragon Spectre. Yeah, nice. Okay. Worked out.
Vault Guards, okay.
Okay. Channel and then try using Dragon's Call.
I think I'm okay, no? Or do you think I just put it up anyway? I guess there are more things coming.
Yeah.
Wow, Dragon's Call just 100% fail, 0% fail rate.
Success rate.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you did miscast, usually just recasting it is going to deal with the miscast. Right, we are at 21% now. I mean, I guess for safety's sake, it's probably better to just keep training until it's like 15% at the very least, which shouldn't take that long. But yeah, I guess we can train to 22.
I hope nobody looks at this. Like, nobody look at this more.
Yeah, and think.
Like, it is, I'm going to tell you right now, it is absurd to train a level of summoning over 4.4 cast fighting, or like, I mean, you know, even with the 13 decks, I think dodging is somewhat reasonable here for, you know, it costs almost like a 30th of a level of summoning. It's just, you know, what we're doing is so you know, off from what you would do in a normal game.
Yeah. Ooh, what's that? Okay.
Alistair's Intoxication. Okay. Well, there's an Enlightenment there too.
Not quite Shatter.
Gavit, okay.
Gavant. Mm-hmm. Not bad.
Is there anything? I don't know how these. I guess there could be.
I'm unsure as well.
I probably just go around the outside to explore and then come around the other side. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I mean, there's not going to be loot there, but at least it's a safer place to explore than the rest. So, makes sense.
Okay. There's Armory. I guess I just Dragon's Call, right?
I think so, yeah.
No reason not to.
Still not failing.
Okay. Shitty chainmail, basically. Okay, nice. We got some int from a level up. That brings Dragon's Call's at 16%.
Okay.
Not bad.
Nice.
We'll bring it to 22, I think, and then we'll reevaluate what we want to train.
Exactly. I suspect we just want to train fire for ignition.
Yeah.
Maybe some spell casting, because we're going to need it anyway for spell levels. There's only so much we can do with rearranging spell levels. Especially because we're still I mean, we just barely got back to 4-star Spidey now, so. And Zig's also going to be one of those places where it could go very wrong if we get unlucky with the Thors. So we're going to need to have some amount of exegesis left in the tank. Okay, no more decall. But yeah, I'm glad you decided to go for Irradiate. I wouldn't have really considered it otherwise. I mean, in a normal game, yes, but it seems like
Yeah,
it was worth it.
I'm on like I like it as a catch-all because it just kind of it just works on everything, you know? It's and it doesn't miss, which
Yeah,
like when you're in those situations where something is almost dead and you're 80% to hit it and you're like, well, that would save a good consumable. Radiate just kind of does it.
yeah,
Um,
exactly. And I mean, when you're in danger, you really want something that's consistent. So, and Irradiate is exactly that. So I mean, I get what you're saying.
it was really my one concern was really just um, you know, is it worth the piety I'm spending from from amnesia ability? But it seems like I mean we got decall up faster than I would have thought, to be honest.
It is thanks to that ring though. Uh,
Yes, yes,
but also like the XP you're getting here is worth a little bit more than it usually would be because your total XP isn't high enough yet where it keeps being stepped down, you know. So Vaults 5 in itself is providing you with more skill levels than it otherwise would, if you know what I mean.
yeah.
Channel
Probably
maybe
channel.
because
Yeah,
yeah. Okay, what was that?
a spray of metal splinters. He just got one through, my
Ah,
guys.
okay.
Okay, it's hard to parse this sometimes, like what's mine and what's not.
It's not low Excel. I think it's well. I'm actually not exactly sure how it works, but I know that just if you were to do Vaults 5 earlier, you would get more total skill levels from Vaults 5 specifically than if you would have done it later. Uh,
Uh, Flug, how do you feel about training some fighting versus just going fire for ignition?
I think I mean, I know you see that 4.4 cost and think, yeah, we really need to use that manual. And I can, if you want to train it to like 12 or something, I think that's fine. But uh, we are going to be a bit pressed for XP.
Yeah, it's probably just fire,
But
right?
but
Oh shit! One
maybe
second.
there is
Some
still value in training fighting. It's not like it's a useless skill. It's pretty good.
I gotta go real quick.
And
Somebody's at
we
the door.
are. Oh,
Sorry about that.
Yeah, no problem. But like I said, I think it's fine to train a bit of fighting. But I don't think we are going to be able to use the entire manual, is what I'm saying.
Right. So ignition probably is going to cost like.
I think it's 17 or 18. Depends on how consistent you want it to be.
And
which is a lot of skill.
Yeah. After this, we're going to like adepts more than likely.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to. I mean, we haven't. Even if we did find Shatter now, I think it's just given what we've already found and how this character's feeling. I think it's just probably not worth taking the risk. So we just go to depths.
I'm gonna grab one fighting. I don't think it can be that wrong.
No, I mean it's gonna be cheap anyway. So.
All right.
Like it could be to the point where it's like we get ignition online one Zig floor later than we otherwise would have, which is probably not going to be game ending or anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like killing those couple things and gaining a whole level is pretty good, but it is true.
Like
that,
I said,
yeah,
training it to 12 is still probably fine to me. I think.
All right. This is just gold. There's a lot of stuff here.
Like for comparison, I think Leetsy trained more fighting in his run, and I'm not even sure if he got a manual. Maybe I should ask him. By this point in the game, I mean. Of course, I don't think he got the exact same spells and everything, so it's hard to compare, but in terms of just spell XP, I think we've spent more into spells than he did. But I guess we can kind of blame it on the fact that we had to train hexes for sisters. So
we also
because the hexes skill isn't doing anything else, right?
I don't think so. No, we didn't train how many hexes. I guess we did train like a not insignificant amount. We also like we trained for putrefaction.
Yeah, although Necro hasn't exactly been useless outside of.
We used that. We ended
up. And
using,
air has been useful for freezing cloud. So I don't know.
We ended up using Death Channel, so it ended up like being of some value.
Yeah, no. At least we were thinking about like how much fighting did you get during your game by the time you were in Vaults 5? Because we're just trying to gauge how much XP we have to use now on stuff that isn't spell skills to maybe get a bit more defensive stats up. Because Zig is upcoming and we do want Ignition at ASAP, but I don't know how long we have, so to say, until we can get it online. And with the fighting manual, it is very tempting to train a lot more fighting.
Oh.
But yeah, did you notice those stair tiles? They're pretty cool too.
Yeah, I saw someone posted a screenshot of them. Oh, hey, look at that.
Ooh.
Okay.
We have just a plain pair of boots, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, these are
a strict upgrade.
They're a strict upgrade. They help LRD, if nothing else.
They do, and if we eventually get Shatter, it's going to help that too. So that's nice. Or even Vile Clutch, if we have room for that. I think that could be good. Yeah, that's just one Vault Warden, and we're taking this much damage. we survived through all that chaos before. And,
Yeah.
well, at least we have more of an opportunity to just get back our HP. Again, like, it's tempting to keep training fighting.
Let me take.
I don't think it's necessarily wrong.
I just want to look at.
Oh, you want some dodging?
I want to look at
Can
it.
you check?
Yeah.
Can you check how much each point of dodging gives? Oh yeah, 0.5.
That seems worth taking a couple levels. No.
That's more than I thought. Yeah, sure. There's a lot of stuff that ignores CV by this point of the game, but it's still probably
it's just so cheap.
Okay idea.
I think like
yeah.
With the manual especially. I'm gonna grab a couple levels, see how much it costs.
At least we were getting our teleport scrolls back. We already bought it, Zygmunt.
Yeah, we bought D-Door.
I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah.
Yep. We bought it. We're gonna next thing we're gonna buy is Ignition.
Another mapping scroll is very good. Maybe just decall.
God, I have so much crap in my inventory. It's unreal.
Okay, let's see what you said there. 10 earth spellcasting, 16 fighting, 24 ice, 14 shapeshifting, 9 shields. Okay. What is our turn count, actually? It's probably like 14k or something.
Yeah.
Okay, no, 13k. That's still good. But I think at this rate, we're probably not getting sub 20. But we're probably not getting that much more than 20k, at least if we keep this pace.
I don't think Potion of Might is very valuable for us, right?
No. I don't think we really need that. Nice, Pauline.
Okay, it's the last one. Wondering if teleport. I guess teleport could be. Actually, teleport.
No, I think we need to save them. I think.
No. I'm talking about this trap.
Or you think the trap?
I don't know.
I think it's positive to take it.
It does seem
average. Like it usually doesn't. It wouldn't change your relative position.
Right. If it puts me
that much.
If it puts me in the center of these or closer, it's like plus EV to even EV. It's only bad if I end up like way out here.
Yeah, in an actual corner.
It feels like it's plus EV. I do lose my summons that I'm with, but I don't know. I'm not gonna. They probably won't even make it.
Not a big deal.
Yeah. Okay.
Huh. Well, there we go. That was a good catch. I didn't think about that.
Okay, we got a couple EV.
I guess we can start training fire magic.
Yeah, I'm down. Okay, more tambourine juice. Do we want any Staff of Conj, Staff of Fire? I think we just have better. We have a fire staff that's just better. So
that's not an artifact staff, right? It's just highlighted because you have unknown staves.
Yeah, Yeah, it's
highlighted.
just a regular one.
I mean, I guess a death staff isn't necessarily bad.
I think I already found that,
or
and
oh,
I already found that, I think, and disregarded it. I mean, it might have been a mistake.
Fire
But...
staff can be good for ignition, though.
Oh yeah, I have
the
one
one
though.
we have is. Oh, but we have one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I have one that's got some resists on it.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. That's it.
Okay, I guess we're just leaving, right?
Yeah, just check the loot around here, and then we can leave.
Okay, I'm not even sure.
Seems like we got kind of mediocre loot. We got some nice consumables. We didn't really get any spell that we were looking for. I guess Gavot was the best thing we got there. It's no passage though, unfortunately. You could say it's fortunate too, because that means that you don't have to deal with the the gameplay that is just casting Passage of Galubria to explore Pan.
Yeah, I would have been happy with Apportation though.
Yeah, it's nice.
Where is the loot on this like type of? Is it just spread?
Maybe go left, right a bit. If you're thinking about what their staff was, okay, but that we know that one's not good, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. For Zig, it's pretty good. Okay, that's right. Now we're in a troublesome spot. I wonder if you should re-teleport. I know that sounds pretty strange, but
No, it doesn't sound strange.
that
I like doing
that
things
Sin
early.
Beast, yeah, that Sin Beast is a bit scary to me.
Yeah, I tried Dragon Call, but it failed, unfortunately.
Yep, that was a lot of damage. Maybe swap to the RC staff, or do you think it's better to just keep moving? I'm not sure. Or fear. Fear could also be good.
Yeah, he has 2 pips of will. It could not work. Yeah, I guess I like cold resist. Is there any way I die this turn?
If it casts that again and you get hit by the Sin Beast. Because the Sin Beast is fast, right? It's I think you could die this turn if you're extremely unlucky.
What happens if I Tamarine these 2 guys? I wonder if that...
You could do that, but then let's say you get Bolt of Cold here. What are you going to do next turn if you're cut down to like 15 HP or something?
Yeah. I don't know what I would do there. I guess Quaff resist.
Still, I don't dislike that.
What's up, Prygans? Yeah, I don't know. I do feel like the Tambourine might be safer. If I swap, I get hit by these 2 things and also get hit by a cold, even though it does less damage. And if I go Tambourine first, then I can get hit only by the cold, but without resist.
Yeah, you at least guarantee that part. I guess that makes sense. Sure. I think there are some follow-ups you can do, even if you do get hit for a lot from another Bolt of Cold.
Okay, he missed.
Okay.
Now I think we swap.
No, actually, your AC blocked it.
Oh, did it? I think.
Yeah, the bolt of cold hits you, but does no damage.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Well, swap to RC maybe.
Now he hits.
Good thing you did.
We did resist. Now I can
maybe move south. No, south is still gonna be in
the
line
only
of sight.
safe spot from the giant is east, and
then you get hit by that.
although this doesn't kill me.
No. I think just walk east. Yeah.
Okay, and he didn't even. Okay, nice.
Okay. Sure, could have been worse. Right.
Oh, we
Well,
took
keep in mind we don't know what's upstairs, so
Yeah.
maybe we just want to go back a bit into one of the quadrants and then
Heal up.
recover a bit. Yeah. Or maybe even into this quarter, but I don't know. Oh, look, a spell. Oh, but it's not what we want.
No, I'm gonna pick it up for Sif reasons and because we're healing anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, there's a vault guard.
But if you walk northwest, do you see any extra loot? No. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just walk over, pick up the gold while I heal up, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. Still wondering where all the loot went from the bottom left quadrant. Can you control F and press period? Yeah, just to check everything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. There might be
There's
guys.
that magic potion, but I guess it's not worth going there.
Yeah, there was an MP
How many
pot.
magic potions do they have in total?
I'll take a look in a moment. Yeah, I don't see anything else really. 3.
Yeah, I guess we can just go up. Right. Well, that wasn't such a bad place to get to, at least.
Yeah, we could just take the hatch up, I guess. Probably gonna get to depths entrance and then call it a stream because we are creeping up on that time. We did use a whole stream.
Yeah, and it's a pretty.
On vaults.
Yeah,
but...
it's a pretty good. It's a pretty good time to stop. Yeah.
But
I mean, what that other stream we used almost entire stream for Snake, right? Or no, wait, we did work and Snake.
Yeah, most of the other ones we've done like 2 kind of things. I don't know how to put it, but I knew this would be a long one just because it's vaults. But I don't think we got into too much trouble. Like, you know, there were some dicey situations, but nothing where I felt like we were just gonna die next turn or something.
Yeah, it was more like
used half a stream on one move in slime. It was like a half hour. Well, you gotta like.
We're trying to spread the things coming this time. Maybe not on one move, but on several moves.
Yeah, you gotta plan it out because like the first move is like we'll just set you on a path, you know. Oh yeah, I left.
Oh
this...
yeah,
Oh
ignition.
shit! I need to go to ignition. Where is that?
Well, at least we thought of that now instead of much
Yeah.
later.
I guess it doesn't
Could have been
matter.
worse.
You can't pass wall, so
How much gold do you have?
372.
What's in the shop? Again, just double check, triple check. Okay, you can't buy Discord, so I guess
Yeah.
can't do that. Right. Well, now we're truly done here. I know I mentioned heal wounds, but maybe it's not worth bothering going back for that either. Well, maybe it's on the way actually, because it's in Vault of 1. I think that potion shop. Yeah, we could go there.
I should probably like not follow this path though.
Yeah, move. Exactly. I think there is an argument to doing mute roulette, but like even if we have orbs of fire and whatever, I think if we get some half decent mute, that could help us a lot. Like if we get a resist or something, or we get more MP, more HP, it could help us. And we do have so many of them. I'm just not sure if it's a good idea because we still have Pam to do.
Yeah, we still have.
But if we're drowning everything in summons, then maybe we're just not going to get mutated that much anyway. I'm not sure. What do you think?
I don't know, because I often I wait until after Manoleg usually to do that if I do it, but
yeah. But I think we might need something like that for Zig. Is my point. Like that, because the more we can push into Zig, the better. And we're probably going to get some mute pots in there too.
Okay, I guess we can end the stream by doing that, and then it'll be really exciting when we end up with like teleportitis.
Yeah, or minus scroll. That's another good one.
Okay, where is? Oh, we haven't found depths yet, right?
No. You just peeked down and saw 2 boggarts, and then you went up, I think. Yeah, I guess you go to the east and then hope you find. Well, are the other downstairs actual downstairs, or is one of them a hatch? Yeah, one of them's a hatch. So there are two more that you haven't seen yet. Nice. Got him. Oh, butterflies. That's a very nice find.
It's probably north, right? Or that looks like maybe it's.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that little pillar, I think, is indicative of being a depth entrance vault. Or spire. I don't know what you would call it. Why not Dragon's Claw? I mean, if there's no other threatening stuff on screen.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Unlike that Frost Giant situation. That was just unfortunate, really, but it's bound to happen, I guess. Oh, did Sif gift you something?
The
Apportation.
apportation. Hey, we did it.
It's something.
Yeah, I like it. Wow.
You might as well memorize it now and start. Yeah, I see you have a macro for it too, or at least.
Oh no, I don't have a
I guess
macro.
you
It's that's just tilde.
Are you just repeating the action?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. Are we're gonna mute roulette, or at least we'll quaff the first one and reevaluate?
Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Yeah, it's at least fun. Okay.
It's already
That's less good.
already bad.
Well, let's keep going.
Okay.
Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Easily something we can settle on.
All right. Let's put the helmet back
That's
on.
also one of the major weaknesses of this character. So, I'm actually curious, how bad does the scale mail affect your cast penalties?
Not as bad as you would think.
No, I mean we do have quite a bit of strength, so I guess that's why. I think that chainmail is never going to be useful though.
Do I have a chainmail somewhere?
But yeah, it's an artifact chainmail.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, and I could probably also drop the triple crossbow. I don't foresee ever taking off the shield to do that.
One thing actually, now that we're doing this stuff, you might want to wear the fire gloves just in case we forget to do it later, because that is going to matter for if we have to exegesis. What's it called?
They're also just better, I think, just on their face. It's 2% to decall fail rate, but it gives me an extra AC and
yeah. I guess it's kind of break even.
Yeah.
You know, that 2% does matter, but
yeah, well, I could just hang on for a bit and hopefully we don't forget.
I guess we'll have to try to remember tomorrow before we go into Zig at least. Because once we're in Zig, it might be too late. Well, it's probably not going to be relevant in the first floor, but you know what I mean. Like, it's very easy to just blaze through the first 6 floors, and then you get to a point where, oh, we need to use ignition here, and well, would probably have been good if we had an extra chunk of spell power.
I'll make a note.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, Pregans. I haven't been as diligent about uploading videos, but I just uploaded the tier list one because I thought it was more interesting. I've been trying to do more of that kind of stuff than just straight up like my 6-hour runs. But yeah, no, I will be uploading more, hopefully. Yeah, but this is a good run. It's exciting. We're doing pretty good. We're heading into depths, and then after depths, is that when we do Zig pretty much? Flug?
Well, we are just looking for Zig in depths and what's it called? The portals. We're not even necessarily going to depths 4. We're just trying to look for Zig, and once we find Zig, we just go there immediately.
Okay, so that should be pretty exciting. I'm sure that'll be a ramp up in difficulty too.
Yeah, I've died in Zig on these types of attempts many times, and I think Litsi has too.
All right, cool.
Not to throw any shade, I'm just saying it is a difficulty spike. So.
No, yeah, Lychee's always dying in Zigs. I've heard you say that before. All right, well, I think that's about it. Thanks everybody. This is a fun week of streams, and yeah, can't thank Flug enough for like hanging out with us and donating his time and insight.
My pleasure. It's been pretty fun.
All right, y'all. Take care, and I'll see you in a couple days.